Hi Leo, welcome to your weekly reading for December 18th through the 24th. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, the connection between the two of you. I will be clarifying each card so energies can change as I clarify. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now, at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Priestess of Light oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. How does Leo feel about the person on their mind? Feel drawn to this person but not trying to think about them too much and get out of your head, your thoughts, and move towards actually making a move or communicate with them more, making plans here. King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. I have the Ace of Wands, I have the Eight of Swords. It's in a 50-50 energy, and then also the Two of Wands here. So I do see some progression, also passion, turning into a plan and structurizing things and trying to make things happen rather than maybe staying stuck in your thoughts. You're like, nope, I'm going to step outside my comfort zone. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go for it. And it's making you happy. You're taking leadership with your heart, your emotions, and feeling really good. So let's go ahead and look at how this person feels about you, Leo. Wow, so this person worries like you're too attractive, vivacious, loving, whatever, and that you're going to move on from them basically. Yeah, it's a little bit of insecurities. It's like, I can't control Leo. I don't know what to do. No, you can't control Leo. So we have Nine of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands, and Six of Swords, also the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person worries about like you're maybe too good for them. In a sense, like you're moving forward, trying to move on, or I don't even want to say moving on because you're trying to do things that make you happy. Why am I getting two different stories here? Because it feels like you're dealing with two different people, two different situations. Let's just keep going and I'll clarify and we'll see what's underneath the surface of these energies, right? But there's some worry that, you know, you're very independent. This person can't control you. You'll eventually move on and it breaks their heart and this, that, and the other. So let's go ahead and get the connection between you and this person. And it's things that haven't happened yet, but yet they're, oh, you know what? That Six of Swords also, them carrying their baggage of like, well, somebody left me before this way. They can't treat this like it's a past situation. Two of Swords, Five of Wands, Four of Cups, and then the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely you two at a crossroads, competition here, some stagnation, some boredom in the connection, one not accepting the other person's cup or feeling that it's not going to be accepted. But the Four of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. This feels like a twin flame connection because sometimes it can be really, really difficult. And when you're dealing with a twin flame connection, you basically are dealing, that's why it's called a twin flame. It's very passionate. It's your twin. It's like mirroring yourself through somebody else. And that's why it can be difficult because that person is going to call you out on things and vice versa. Also, when you feel a very intense connection and that can feel difficult, you know, if you're like, I usually run, that's how they feel too. So I'm not saying that's what they're doing. I'm just letting you know these kind of connections can be very powerful, very intense, and sometimes they can come with a lot of obstacles and challenges, but I have seen people really work through that communication, you know, meeting each other halfway, trying. It's a little more challenging, but twin flame relationships can work out. Just you have to weigh the pros and cons. Is it worth it for you, you know, and what is it taking away from your life or from how you feel if it's affecting you in any way like that, and vice versa for them too. So let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Wands. Okay. I don't chase, I attract. Is that right, Leo? Okay, Leo. So the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Wands, also the Magician, and the Five of Swords. So as I see these new ideas and this passion and this draw towards this person, you're also this Queen of Wands who does not chase after anyone. And the Magician being in power and holding on to that power because I'm not going to break. And it can be pride and ego. Maybe it's something from your past, but it can be like, well, I don't do that. I don't chase. If they want me, then I don't chase, I attract. You know, the Sun is at the bottom of the deck. So you are very happy, content where you're at, and you're feeling a lot of growth. But also with that Five of Swords, it's, if you want something with someone, you have to meet them halfway. But if this is something very difficult and you've tried and they're not putting in their half on this situation, relationship, then it's understandable why you feel that way. Like, I'm not going to chase after them. So let's go ahead and clarify this Eight of Swords. Trying to get outside of your thoughts, so where you are conflicted by some things as well. With the Eight of Swords, you're trying to get outside of your thoughts and really progress towards victories, feeling good, a new beginning here, planting some seeds that, you know, feel like a dream to you. The moon coming out in reverse is, you know, things being revealed here, and where it's like, it feels like just a dream. It's like, it's more so that you're making certain sacrifices for it to happen, because I do have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck right here. So try not to stay in your thoughts about certain things and trying to be victorious and really commit to something that you want to happen, which feels like for yourself when maybe in this situation. And I'm getting, it's more for yourself. That's fine. It's whatever. But just make sure you let this person know if you're not going to be with them. But it's like not getting overly stuck in your emotions or daydreaming or things like that, but actually turning these thoughts and these dreams into reality here. And it does come with sacrifice. There's also a lot of reflection as to what you want and moving forward. So let's go ahead and clarify this Two of Wands, because I see you structurizing a plan, making a plan to, you know, go from where you're comfortable, towards a relationship. So the Two of Cups here, Queen of Cups. No more hiding your feelings. You want to be seen. And the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you are speaking your mind, communicating more. You really like this person, letting them know, I know we both like each other. I see you coming in with a lot of love, just pouring your heart out here, nurturing this connection, trying to be very affectionate with them. And the Nine of Wands is telling me that where you've been hurt in the past, Leo, you're not broken. You're not going to allow, you know, the past hurt and pain to hold you back. That if you want love and you want something that your heart is calling to, then you're going to push forward. You're like, I know that I've been through this time and time again, where I've been hurt by several different people here, but this time I'm going to give it a chance. I'm not going to look at it from a past view perspective. So good for you. Let's go ahead and clarify this Nine of Swords. Okay, so this person worries like you'll lie, steal, cheat them, completely destroy everything, and they're falling for you. So they're really scared about how they're falling for you, and it does feel like a control thing, like I can't control Leo, and Leo does what they want to do, and it worries them that you might not understand they want something to be monogamous, or I would say to the cross watcher, Leos are very free-spirited people, and they're a fixed sign. You can't change them. You can't control them. Like, you have to go with the flow. So I don't know who that is doing that, but they do have worries and fears of, being lied to, things being completely disrupted right after they share their feelings or they open up to you. The Temperance card at the bottom of the deck, they're trying to be patient here, wanting things to stay in a harmony, a balance here, but they just feel that, what if I get hurt? What if this happens? And it just feels more like thoughts than actual reality, because it's worries about things that haven't happened. So the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Fool, and the Devil. This person is jealous. Okay, so with how attractive you are, they're a little bit jealous of other people showing up to offer. Look, they rush in Knight of Swords, the Fool, and the Devil right here. So when people rush in to talk to you, say hello or whatever, it feels like some of you get a lot of attention, or you have a very high reputation. And so whenever there's a new arrival here, and I'm not saying arrival of someone that shows up, this person starts to let fear get the best of them, and they're like, Leo's mine, something like that. But I am also going to tell you, Leo, with that Hangman, what they do right here, because they can't control you, is they might pull back a little bit and be in limbo, like, I don't know what to do because I can't control Leo. Leos can't be controlled. That's just the way it is. So there's also the fact, like, this person wants to be with you in a relationship so fast because somebody else will, get that opportunity before them if they don't do something about it, or if they don't continue to offer you things, give you things, show up with an innocent heart of like, let's do this, that, and the other. And it's a constant of making plans, but it feels very controlling in a way. Their focus is on, I want a fresh new start, but they want to have this commitment, this bond where they have you and them and only them. It's like they don't want anybody else to be around. I don't like that for you, because that feels very, very controlling. So let's go ahead and clarify this Six of Swords. Well, okay. This person has some trust issues, Leo, and they just feel, and it's all from their past. Okay, so the Five of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. They're not going to be absolutely truthful about it, but we have the Chariot, the Six of Cups, and the Justice card. That Justice card came out in a 50-50 energy, which tells me that they have a shadow side where they're bringing, with that Six of Swords, they're bringing the things that aren't so pleasant from their past into the present. And even though they're moving forward and you two are opening up to each other and they want to make memories with you, they're not seeing it as, I can fully trust Leo. And it's because of the fact that they've gone through something in their past that they're bringing into the present, and that needs to be addressed. Like, they need to work on that if they really want to keep you around, because I just don't see you staying in a situation that's going to be uncomfortable like that. So let's go ahead and get the outcome between the two of you. All right, so we have the Nine of Cups. So Leo, everything's going the way that you could want it to go. Like, feeling really good with that Nine of Cups, like it couldn't get better than this. But then there's this loss, and it feels like being left out in the cold with that Five of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles here. Trying to work through that loss there and not letting go the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So it feels like this person pulls back, retracts, because they can't control you, and they're trying to see what will happen. Communication is going to be key here. Leos love communication. They love the truth. They need to know what's going on. And so when everything's going good, and then all of a sudden, you're feeling this loss of this person because they leave you out in the cold, then wanting to come back and work things out, I see this Four of Pentacles as, oh no, I'm not changing my mind. Like, why were you gone? Why did you disappear? And if you ask them questions and they don't give you an answer, it's going to be on them when they find out that you're not going to stick around for that, trying to pull words out of someone or get them to talk to you. So River of Blessings, releasing constraints. Yeah. And it feels like this person's holding you back in a sense, or, the fact that they need to stop trying to control the situation and go with the flow. And if it doesn't feel like it's flowing naturally, it's probably not for them. So Eternal Flame, ancestral legacy. So sacred purpose. Leo, you have a very wonderful, powerful gift. Whatever it is that you do, I do see that y'all have like high reputations, or whatever it is that you do, and like people just love to be around you. But you are continuing this legacy. It's a sacred purpose, and you being like I'm going to say it, like the eternal flame lives in you. So people see your bright light and they're attracted to that, right? Like a moth to a flame. And the healing the heart, power of self-love. That's exactly what this person needs to work on, because they're carrying some things from their past and the present that are making it very conflicting for you two to be together in a sense, or things work out just naturally. So this is what I have for you, Leo. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.